Hello, everybody out there. How is it going? Welcome to Flawless Rage 2 and welcome to House Flipper 2. Tonight, we are going to be continuing on with my brand new office. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Hope everybody is okay and safe out there. The reason I say that is because right now here in the UK, we have basically this storm going on. I forget what it's bloody called. But yeah, that's bringing sleet, snow, icy patches, rain, all that sort of stuff. There's this really rampant storm in the UK right now, and also winds up to 100 miles per hour. So everybody out there in the UK, my prayers are with you. Stay safe. In the chat, my bro is in, Mr. Boston Tea Party. Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all good. Fantastic to see you. You didn't see you the other night, so happy New Year to you. I hope you're all good, and Mama Boston too. So let's get some more of this work done here, shall we, in this new office of mine. We did the kitchen the other night and the living room area. Tonight we're going to move on to... Oh, I don't fucking know. Well, that's the bit for the back door. That's the bathroom. Yeah, we did that as well, so we don't need to worry about any of that shit. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So, yes, we've got some more rooms to sort out tonight. We've got to sort this fucking monstrosity out. So it looks like it's bedroom. Oh, we did a bedroom as well, didn't we? Fuck me. Right, okay. And that goes into an ensuite bathroom, which we've got to do. Do you know what? Let's do that first. Right, okay. Does the light work in here? Probably not, because the switch is there. Yeah, that doesn't work. Right. Someone didn't pay the lecky bill. Right, okay. Right. So, yes, as I was saying, there's a really terrible storm here in the UK at the moment. There is actually, as classed as like risk to life and stuff like that. There's it's just rampant rage, and it's going across my region where I am, and everything like that. Winds up to 100 miles per hour. Sleet, snow, ice, you name it, it's all got it with it. Rain. We've got the rain at the moment. I don't know if we're going to get anything else, like the tail end of the snow or something, but some places it is battering it down. Could be up to about... we're supposed to be getting around about a month's worth of rain in one night. And also in places where it's just snow falling, there's up to be 10 centimetres are expected. So that's quite drastic for the UK. So, yeah, if everybody out there, just stay safe. Don't go out unless you have to. Prayers up for everybody out there tonight. Some people, I reckon, are going to be without power. Thankfully, I have power, and I'm doing this, now before I get a fucking chance not to, So, there we go. But, let's get this house done. So, we're going to do a marble floor in this one. Make it look snazzy. Make it look quite sexual, as only you would expect from yours truly. What else? I might go for something like that, do like a two-tone kind of thing on that. If I make the circles bigger, and we go blue. Ooh. Yeah, blue, that's fine. White. It's something different, innit? So we'll go for that. I haven't used this before, this tile, so, let's see how it does. Be a little bit fucking eye-watering the first thing in the morning, or, in the middle of the night when you just want to get out of bed to go for a piss, but, Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. Hopefully we don't get it too bad, here. But chances are my kids ain't going to fucking school tomorrow. There's not worth the risk, really. It's just nowhere near worth the fucking risk. You go out in it, you get fucking ill. But even they're saying sort of like on the weather forecast tonight, you know, don't go out unless you absolutely have to. Well, tomorrow I don't have to go anywhere, thankfully. So I should be staying put indoors. And like I said, chances are my kids will as well, because fuck it, you know, they're not going anywhere. I'm not taking that risk. Right. And get a shitter. We could actually put that near the sink there. Let's turn it around and put it more like that. There we go. And we have one ensuite bathroom. Done. Right. Cool, cool. So, what's next? This fucking monstrosity. Well, it looks like it's going to have one bedroom, this place. No, it's got two bedrooms. Sorry, here's the other one. I forgot to put the door on the side. Yeah, right. Okay, let's gut this one first. The fucking mess in here. You can tell this was a kid's room, can't you? Trust me, from experience, and because I have a daughter who loves to do arts and crafts, I know what this mess is like. Right. Skirting board always gets in your fucking way, so I'm going to delete it. Let's pick up what shit we can. Get rid of the bed, get rid of the little lobster guy. Okay. So, it's been a bit of a gaming night for me tonight. I've only just got on PlayStation, but there's this game I got for my wife for Christmas. Now, I didn't get her the Switch 2. I couldn't afford that, but she used to have a Switch OLED until she needed money one day and had to sell it. And she regretted selling it ever since. So for Christmas, I bought her a Switch OLED, and I got her this game with it called One True Hero. If you're a fan of The Legend of Zelda, you know, it's a bit of a Zelda knockoff, but I have to say, it's not a bad game at all. I've been sitting there playing that with her this afternoon before I went to go up and get my daughter. It was my turn today. And I've also been sitting there playing that with her tonight. Fuck watching anything on TV. There ain't fuck all on anyway. So, yeah, I decided to go on there with her tonight, and it was really good. You know, it's got Zelda themes to it, definitely. And there's also, you know, there's actually some quite decent music in it as well. There's this one where you have to beat this boss, and it plays like this like rock music. It's kind of, I call it Nightwishy. They are a gothic rock band, or gothic metal band really. And you know, that sounded I'm a fan of them, and that sounded to me a bit like their sort of stuff, so I was well into it. Right. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. There's some more shit down here on the wall. Right, okay. And over here. Now, we're going to turn this from a child's bedroom into sort of like, I'm thinking like teenager bedroom. You know, so let's see what things a teenager would like. I mean, I've got one, a teenager, so, but then again, he likes all sorts of weird shit. But he's a good lad anyway, despite if his fucking school's got it in for him or not. Right, so we could do something like that, but in a different color maybe, or maybe even that. Or I don't know. Something like that with the magnifying glasses could be quite good. We'll keep it that size. And the background will go for... I would do a red, but the red background won't look right, I don't think. If we go for something like that, and then this, We could turn it white, or we could turn it. What about turning that red? Nah, it's too fucking nah. Purple, a darker purple. That'll work. Fuck it. Let's do it. Right. Okay. So let's get this done. Over here. Right. Okay. So, yeah, this will probably be my last stream of this week. I am planning to bring. That's fair enough, bro. Not a problem. I've been watching these streamers play this game on PC. I've been watching on YouTube as well. That's actually this one girl I've been watching play it. Oh, she's nice. And you've heard me talk about my summer car before. Well, there's a new one. My winter car is out. It's in early access at the minute. And it's just, I've always wanted to play that game, but I don't have a PC to play it on. I don't know if I'd get on with a PC, so fucking hell, bro. What the hell are you built? It's a mansion, clearly, because it's you, but fuck. Right, carpeting. Yeah, white carpeting and make that a bit, give it a bit of contrast in here. Well, this one's a hotel. There's your first clue. Right, okay. Interesting. It's not a brothel, is it? I will be doing a 2026 strip club at some point as well. I don't know if I'll use the same place, but I have some ideas, but it's just sort of like thinking what would look good, Right. In this place, I'm just doing it as my office, so that's why I've just gone back to basics kind of thing with this one. I don't want to do anything fancy in here, These rooms you're never going to really see, but, just thought get them done. Nice one. Okay. So if we're doing a teenager bedroom, we need teenager stuff. We need a teenager bed, essentially. So, I mean, you could use any fucking thing, really, but I don't want to put a double in there. That's the one thing I don't want. Something like that would be all right. Well, that looks a bit too hostile to me. That's even worse. Um, mm, I'll put that one in there. Screw it. Let's get it in there. Let's get it done. So I'll put that in there. And yes, you know what's now going to come. It's no surprise to anybody. Okay, bro. Sounds interesting. Looking forward to it. Right. They got the telly. And much more they can fit in here, really. Maybe a little wardrobe, and that's it. I'm going to have to go blinds on these windows, I think. We'll go blue. Always blue. Lovely. There is some room that side. We could push the bed right up against the window, couldn't we? Doesn't make much of a fucking difference, mind, but, you know, that's not an issue. We can do something else with that. Let me get a wardrobe in here, at least. Let's go with that one. Yeah, we'll put that there. And, well, yeah, fuck it. I know what we can do. We'll put a nightstand, but we'll have it down here and we'll put a little lamp on that instead of going, you know, like I said, no one's really ever going to see this. You know, it's just a little bedroom, really. Let's put that on. That's a bit too big. That's what she said. Right. Oh, screw it. Let's put that on there. There we go. Little bedroom done. Shut that fucking door. Oh, we can't. Hang on. Let's get rid of this carpeting. I might add a little something to that as well, just to, you know, make it look a little bit more than what it is. And of course, the parents' bedroom is what this is going to be. Let's get rid of all of this shite. Then again, these planes are okay. I knew somebody, actually family member who, well, this is true, brother. Yeah, I knew somebody who used to collect them sort of planes and stuff, and he's sadly no longer with us, but he's a fucking legend. He's a family member of mine, so yeah. Right. Get rid of all this crap up here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of them fucking things. Get rid of that. Lovely. Right. Well, we've had basically been in 2026 now for a week. You know, so I hope yours is going, you know, well so far. You know, compared to where I was this time last year. We'll put it there was this way. This time this time last year, I'd quit YouTube, and now, you know, here I am. So it's going better. It's going much, much better. Right. Lovely stuff. Excellent. Right, let's just clear this crap up. Need to hoover them. There we go. One room gutted. Boston says, well, I'm not behind bars yet, so that's a start, I guess. Well, you know. You ain't going behind bars. You're all right. Yeah, fine. Okay, so a parent's bedroom. I mean, we could do something like that, but that's a bit loud, I think, for a bedroom. Then again, maybe not. Do you know what? We'll do that. I don't know why, but some parents have flowery fucking wallpaper, unless that was just my mother and back in the 90s. I don't know, but yeah. That's the thing, right? Used to live in this house, which it was a three-bed house, quite a quite an old house. By today's standards, anyway. I mean, that house is roughly around about the same. Got to be around the same age as my house I'm currently in. Um, which, by the way, I'm in love with. I really do adore my house. And my mum used to put flowery wallpaper every fucking where. And I mean, I had what I wanted in my room, but I had the smallest room. My mum and dad had the medium-sized room, and the biggest bedroom went to my sister. And when she moved out, I inherited her bedroom, but mum wouldn't decorate it, so I had to live with flowery fucking wallpaper and a pink carpet. No joke. I mean, it was all right once I filled it with my shit, but you know. Not my ideal choice. That's more like a living room wallpaper, but we'll go with it for now. Okie dokie. Let's get some carpeting down here. Let's go for a light purpley carpet, I guess. Yeah, yeah, fucking, oh my God. I mean, my mum has had some very, very questionable design choices over the years. The house I'm talking about, where I swapped bedrooms when my sister moved, at one point our living room walls were like a lemon yellow, and the picture rail around the top, and also the skirting around the bottom, were green. So it was like a yellow green fucking bedroom. It was really, not my first choice, put it that way. Not my first choice. But yeah, that's what we had. I mean, when she moved into this is years ago though, when she lived in a bungalow, she had this um, fucking instead of paper in it, she decided to just paint it. I mean, lots of people do that. Hell, that's what I'm going to be doing this spring. Going to be doing my living room, and yeah, she had this fucking paint, but we're talking hot bubblegum pink paint all over the bedroom. My dad used to be like, "What the fuck?" every time he walked in that room. It was quite the eyesore. Right, there we go. So we've got a bed there for mummy and daddy to fuck in. And then we're going to go with this telly on the wall. Sure, fuck it. I might just leave it at that, to be honest. Hang on, there's no lights in here. All right, let's put a stander in it. Okay, if we go here. I mean, it'll fucking work, won't it? It'll do. Right, there we go. Done. Like I said, I'm not putting much effort in with this one. Just because there's not much point. There we go. So now we've got to think about out here. What the hell? Okay. Um, so I might paint it out there. I mean, the backyard is okay. We'll get to that in a minute, but what colour should we go for in here? I've got a red carpet. I don't want to paper that. I want to paint that if I can. But the question is, what colour do we go for? This what I'm on here. No, that one. This one I'm on here. That is the colour my mum's bedroom wall was. There you go. Right. Cyan. We could do cyan, but why does that say cyan? Oh, faded. Gotcha. Yeah, if I was going to do cyan, it'd be this one. It's brighter. Actually, fuck it. Let's do cyan. Paint her up. That's not too bad, you know. Better than I was expecting any road. Right, lovely. Soon get this painted up, and then I don't know. Like I said, this is my office, so I've got to choose another house to do. I might just do some refurbishments or something like that to kick it off before I do a major build, you know. But I'll definitely see if I can change anything, you know, if I do refurbs. I mean, I was thinking about putting a fucking second floor on this one, but decided not to go with it in the end. And since, you know, Christmas time or just before Christmas, I haven't really been on Flipper much. I've got back into GTA again. And I've been just, you know, fucking around on there, really. You know, I'm doing that with my son. And I mean, I'll never stream GTA again. You know, I mean, what else can you do? You've got all GTA YouTubers out there who do, you know, their own stuff. There's a couple of them I watch. Well, actually, there's like four of them I watch, but but no, I've just been, you know, running around on there doing stuff, just playing that with my son, really. You know, just that's become sort of like a spare time thing. When GTA 6 comes out, if GTA 6 comes out, I will be streaming that, though. As will everybody else, though. Right, let's do the gangway down here. Well, I couldn't have made that fucking narrower, could I? Right. Okay. Paint her up. Lovely. Let's just see if we can get that up there. Excellent and sexual all at the same time. Wonderful stuff. Right, let me get rid of these pots of paint. There is some white painting required, but I'll do that later on. Let's go to the garden. Let's be at one with nature for a bit. Right. In the chat, Pam is in. Hello, Pam. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Welcome, welcome. Fantastic to see you. Pam, what's the weather like where you are? Because we've got that storm. It's crappy, right. Yeah. I think the UK is getting bad. But just got to think, positively. In a few weeks' time, I mean, it's only a matter of weeks, then spring will be here. And then we'll start having some lighter nights, warmer weather, and, everything will be wonderful. So that's what I'm looking forward to anyway. I can't fucking wait for them nights to begin. I fucking hate winter time. I hate fucking being cold. I like my creature comforts too much. That's me, though. I mean, I'm a fucking spring baby as well, so... Put it this way, I'd rather get sunburned than than walk in the fucking snow. Anything like that. What's the law out there? If I was to run down the street, stark naked, and yell the British were coming, you'd get fucking done for public exposure. But you would make it onto the news. Right. You run down the street and yell the British are coming, huh? I see. Well, at least one thing. If the British were coming, then, I mean, it would probably be the stigma, wouldn't it? The sort of like, oh, hello, I am from London, what? Jolly old chap, it'd probably be that sort of stigma. But one thing we could do is, teach the rest of the world to drive on the correct side of the road. So there is that. Right, okay. Let me get some plantage going on in here. Oh, God, British drivers, I'll tell you, some of them are the worst. They really are. What you fucking doing? Can't you fucking, I've heard it all over the years. Not to me either, Not to me. I mean, shit, I can drive, but I haven't got a license. I can drive, but not legally. Even though I may have in my life, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not going to expose myself on here. I'll expose myself on Twitch. No, no. No, I'm not gonna. I have driven though, but I've done it on a provisional license. I'm, with insurance in my dad's car with him next to me, so it's perfectly legal. There we go. A little bit of a garden out the front. You never dealt with drivers from Massachusetts, New York, New Jersey, Florida, and California. Yeah, I heard they can be a bit of a handful. Okay. In all honesty, I think this house is pretty much good to go. Is there anything we could put in the back garden? Any accessories or anything? I mean, we have the space. I do want to put a fence down here. But fuck knows which one to go for. I mean, I could go for that and make it a little bit of regalness with it, but, I don't mind doing that, I suppose. There we go. Keep the fucking riffraff out, wouldn't it? Oh, fucking hell, don't. Yeah, I know, bro. I was going to glitch through that fence, but it's going to look better. Right, okay. And then we'll run out to the back again, and we'll put... What can we put out here? We could put an awning over the back door. Or maybe not, because I don't think it'll fit. That's what she said. Well, we could do one outside anyway, couldn't we? How's that looking? Not too bad. We could do sort of like a little area under there. Little seating area kind of thing, stand up. There we go. Get you out of the rain, wouldn't it? Because if this was the UK, guaranteed to be fucking rain. What else? What else? What else? No. What's that? And that's another awning, is it? Okay. Well, I don't want any of that, do I? Constructions. A garden deck. Well, this has got the room for one. We should put one in then. Yeah. We could put one in and we could do it so it's covered as well. Let me just do something to the flooring in here. Because if it's a deck, I'll put some wood down. That's right, ladies. I got wood. There we go. Lovely. I suppose I could take that up another notch, right? If I was to... Well, not really, because it won't... Yeah, right, okay. It doesn't matter, really. Like I've said before, no one's really going to see any of this. So if we go with surface finishes, we'll go for a wood that's appropriate for outside. I'm thinking that one. Using that. And that. We'll get a couple of them. Just adds a little something to the garden, doesn't it? As you can tell, I'm desperate to get outside my garden, but I can't with this fucking weather. There we go. We could do that. We could cover it. We actually probably could, because we could probably build up there, right? No? Oh, shit. Okay, well, we got a deck anyway. And we need to do the outside of this house. We'll take the awnings down. I'm not too sure about them. Right. Let's copy that and get this house looking straight. Really? Wow. I've got to be honest, I haven't been on there today. I've been out with my wife this morning downtown, looking in some charity shops. You'd call them thrift stores, bro. And, just looking around, seeing what was about. And I managed to pick up a few bits. Got a CD. Oh, man, well, I say that. I got a CD and I got a Blu-ray. I did buy a pair of jeans, but they were quickly stolen by my son. So I don't have those anymore. But I had I bought a Blu-ray today, and I'm very, very, very happy with my purchase because Naomi Watts is in it. Oh, baby. So I'm very overly excited about that. And I'm very, very much looking forward to watching it, maybe alone. Anyway, back to the build. Get rid of that cheap fucking glossy fucking looking wood I had at the door. Wasn't feeling that at all. Ugh, right. Not a lot needs doing to this on the outside. It's just where I've done the alterations, really. Didn't really do much along there. Right. Okay. That looks all right to me. I know I've still got to paint the ceiling, but I can do that at my own time. This is what we did the other night with the kitchen. A nice big spacious kitchen. And the living room area as well. Had to be done. So that's all done. So now, I'm going to call my house here done, right? But we need a house to refurbish for next time. Oh, hang on, I can't go on there because I don't think I've set this as my office, have I? So this is what we'll do. We'll go back to the. We'll save it. We'll go back home. We will go to the laptop, set that as the other one, then go back, sell the old one, and then we'll pick a house out to refurb. That's how we'll finish tonight's stream off, I think. Okay, so I'm probably going to have fucking Bilo by this, by the way. So, okay, houses. So there's my new one. Let's click on it. That is now my office. Yay! So if we go there, we can now sell the other one. Bilo can have it, honestly. I'm not too concerned about that whatsoever at the moment. Okay, so now we can go there. Houses. And then we have to load it up again. It's a lot of fucking around, isn't it? Duck goes quack. I never fucking knew that. Do you know what? I thought ducks went fucking moo. I know, bro. This isn't going to be good. Oh shit, it's not even him. It's Carrie Price. And we're making 58. I'm fucking, yeah, you can have it. You can have it, sugar tits. You know, it's yours. Continue. I don't really know if it's worth showing the pictures. I haven't done much to it, really. There's bare walls inside of it. Mainly bare houses. They did, yeah. You are right, Pam. Boss says, boy, it really looks like she has her menstrual on. She probably does. Right. Okay, continue. Yes, she very well may do, but hey, and still lick it. Anyways, let's choose a house to refurbish for next time, shall we? So that can fuck off, that one. That's a pain in my ass, that is. What should we do? Now, I am prepared to do one of the Christmas houses, but de-Christmas it and just for like a winter house kind of thing. So I mean, there's not a lot of options there, or we could just get something and just refurb. Well, we're nowhere near summer. House with a bunker. I'm not doing that one. Cabin, cobblestone, villa. Oh, fuck that. Modern bungalow. Mm. Right, okay. What about the Verdant Nook? Let's do the Verdant Nook. I've done these houses loads of times before, but we'll do this and we're just going to do a straight up refurb. Let's see what we're dealing with here, shall we? Everyone knows this house anyway. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shit tip. And it does have that with it as well. Okay, so, right, little dining room there. Gotcha. Okay, right. Yep. Changes to this. It will be refurbished, but changes will be made. Because this is a very small little house. Okay, yeah, we can do this. Yes, changes definitely will be made here. And I think we'll start this one next stream. That's just a laundry fucking thing. That's a dining room. Not for fucking long. I've got a bit of a plan here already. Right, if I go in here. Yeah. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to knock through. That living room is absolutely fucking tiny. You can't, you know, I mean, you'd be cramped to have a fucking wank in that, let's be honest. So I'm gonna knock it through. and take over the dining room as well, and we'll make a bigger living room. So if I if I was to just knock that through there, just so I know what I'm doing, basically just doing this as a point of reference. And then if we go through here, some more wall to take down there. I say we'll start at next stream, and here I am getting fucking stuck into it, look. Right, okay. But it's fine. We still may have a bit of a dining room. It all depends on how big I want to make this living room, but I want to get this so it's ready for next time, basically. So we can come in, tidy up, and get sorted with it, you know. Right. So let me whip this wall down. As long as it doesn't affect that back wall there where the stairs are, we should be, you know, pretty golden, really. Right. Doesn't matter what gets smashed now. Right, we'll take that to there. I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all, but I can make such a bigger living room with this now. Or do what I've done in the past. Take some of the kitchen out and have a back living room. I mean, I'm probably going to have the front door moved to over here anyway, as opposed to where it fucking is. You know, and then this can be, well, as a garage, but we could just make it into just keep it as a garage, really, if it's going to be a restoration refurb kind of deal. So, yeah, but we can definitely do something about that. We could put a fucking door there. What's in here? Downstairs bath. Not a problem. Okay, then. So we're going to call it here. So I'm going to save that and go home to the new place. And once we get there, that is where we'll end. Well, it's been an interesting one. We've done a little bit tonight, just the pretty basic stuff tonight, you know, old school stuff. You know, but I thank each and every one of you for joining us. Like I said before, guys, if anybody out there is watching this in the UK, I will do that, Pam. Thank you so much. Boss says thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in, my brother. I appreciate it. Anyone in the UK tonight, UK, Scotland area, Ireland even, you are more than welcome, Pam. Thank you so much for coming in too. Keep safe tonight. Stay at home if you have to tomorrow. Don't go out. It's not worth it. Don't risk life and limb for this fucking storm what's raging right now. Seriously. Your safety and your life is worth more than fucking going out to any fucking job or anything. So yeah, stay safe. Keep together, and God bless you all. And yes, thank you for watching this. Like I said, basic, but we got it done. And yes, before I go here, go subscribe to Pam's Game TV 2000. She is, unless you're going to a strip club, well, I mean, that is the only rule. Go out for that. I mean, that's always worth it. You know, always go sub to Pam. She is an incredible builder. She does amazing builds. She is an amazing person. So go and subscribe to Pam's Game TV 2000. And also my brother from another mother. If you like Morehouse Flipper, if you like seeing men play with their hose, putting fires out, of course, then you need to go and subscribe to my bro, Mr. Boston Tea Party, because House Flipper, he does the King of the Mansions right there. And also he does other games as well. And, he's just an incredible, phenomenal person as well. So go subscribe to Pam and Boston right here on YouTube, because you will, you know, you know, you'll not regret it. Boss says, thanks, brother. You're more than welcome, my bro. And Pam says, thank you. I definitely will be back soon. That's awesome. We can't wait for it. It's going to be brilliant. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I am now going to get out of here. But I'll see you again at some point. But until then, like I said, stay safe, stay healthy, stay well, keep together. And yes, thanks for watching. God bless each and every single one of you. Good night, people.